It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Naomi from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Nia nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
Blood runs cold.
It's the fallen hero and her partner, who she's dragged down with her.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And Nikita Wolf and Moreno.
The Archetype and Moreno are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside the steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from a US title loss. That's going to provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
There's no running now. They're moments away from being locked in that cage. Family ties bring Naomi and Nia Jax together here tonight.
And the team of Naomi and Nia Jax.
Naomi and Nia Jax look focused, seeking revenge for everything that transpired over the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking her title wasn't enough. Tonight, the duo of Naomi and Nia are really going to make her and her minion pay.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change be for a fight. You can guarantee that.
Springboard roundhouse, good night. Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all. She turns it around with the reversal.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog. Oh, changing plans with that back elbow.
That'll fillet your chest. And that toss got some hang time. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that.
She's got that laser focus now, looking to put her competition down.
Naomi had it turned around. A second time. Targeting the back, doing everything they can to break down the competition. Wow, this is nasty. Brutality. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. She might need to regroup. Jax might have just made a big opportunity for herself. Starting to ascend the steel cage.
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
She's heading up the cage wall. One leg in the cage and one towards victory. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
She picked her opponent off the cage. Now she has become the aggressor.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
Oh, looking at it, long-lasting bodily harm.
Great power. Right to the kidneys from behind. Bam!
Getting out of harm's way.
Kick to the midsection. Could be looking for something big to end this match. This might do it from way up high.
A sit-out. Last ride. Powerbomb. Oh! Naomi is locked in on her opponent now.
Oh, just obliterated that knee.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Saw it coming.
Are we about to see it?
Uh-oh. Great reversal from Jax.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Blackout.
Knee drop and a series to follow.
Boom. Naomi had set her sights on her opponent.
Crashing down with authority. She's looking winded now.
But you really don't go into a cage match expecting to come out unscathed.
Nia timed that one.
Oh, she retaliates. Counter right when it was needed.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
String of counters.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down,
And a series of vicious stomps.
you can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up. Utilizing a little pen-jack select.
Blackout. Her future is in the balance as she sits atop the cage. She's trying half her body's over the top of the cage.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Senton. She's in the bear hug. She could be close to tapping out and fighting with everything she has. And that right there will do it.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Naomi is adding salt to the wound right now. Uh-oh. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Sent flying.
Starting to scale the cage wall.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
Oh, she's got to keep her balance. She's still got a long way down. A bit of hot dogging from her here. Oh! Naomi had set her sights on her opponent.
Jax cannot be overpowered. Oh, come on. This is is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Spear!
This has been an astonishing display of skill and pure determination from these superstars.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Countered and taken down with a DDT. Oh, man. Didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Putting the one to their forehead.
Oh, and a stop. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Jax has to find a way to wrap this shit here, man.
Oh, my! A reversal. Well scouted. Momentum's going back to Nia's corner. But Nia has to push now while the window's open.
Naomi feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh, she's feeling it now. Hyping up the... Uh-oh. Elbow right to the face stops that attack.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We always say that anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
And so much for sportsmanship, really showing her true colors right now.
Connecting on the DDT.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Naomi spreading the glow across the whole building.
Showing off her best thinking there.
Sharp chop. DDT.
Oh, man. That was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from Jax's face.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Jax's resiliency being tested here.
With a series of strikes.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
Effortless strength for Nia Jax, opponent in the air, and comes crashing down with a powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia.
Naomi feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh, that's side slam. That's raw power.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Oh, my God.
Oh, man. She's fired up. She's ready.
Turn Nia Jax around there. Naomi spreading the glow across the whole building and slides right out of the precarious situation.
Nearly cut in half. She's feeding off the WWE Universe now.
Here it is. Vintage. Tombstone pile driver.
Is it enough to put Jax away?
She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
Looking for the right footing here.
And making it all the way to the top of the cage. Really has to balance now. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
She used a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get down?
Blood runs cold.
Here are your winners, Moreno and Nikita.
The former archetype and Moreno have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Naomi and Nia have got to be frustrated.
A win's a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalya and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordynne Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordynne's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
She is improving.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go. Like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Remember when I said it wasn't your fault when I lost my United States title? I lied. We both know you failed and it cost me.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Moreno. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah, well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I came back for. And that's win the WWE Women's Championship. Without you.